I like to give patients hope. Throughout my journey, many patients came to me after they saw 10 to 50 dermatologists. Many of them were like, oh, humor me. At this point, I don't believe anybody. We don't believe you. You will be exactly like everybody else. I tell them, listen, you are with us until we find a solution. Maybe one attempt doesn't happen, but then the second attempt. At the end, we treated them successfully. We are not giving up on any patient.
Emma is a world-renowned leader in the field of dermatology. Her major research focus areas are atopic dermatitis, eczema, and hair loss disorders. And her discoveries constantly lead to new treatments that have transformed the lives of patients across the globe.
Emma embodies the physician-scientist extraordinaire. She's really determined to understand diseases differently and treat it differently. She has transformed the way we treat eczema or atopic dermatitis.
I identified that the underpinning of eczema is an immune-driven disease, that there are some immune or inflammatory products that are misbehaving, right? They are expressed in high numbers. In patients with a severe disease, to really reverse the disease, you actually need to treat it systemically. You cannot just treat it with topicals.
She was really the major center for looking at basic mechanisms underlying the inflammation, but she also made some incredibly astute clinical observations. One of the things she noticed when she was treating her patients who had eczema was those individuals who had a disorder called alopecia areata, which is hair loss, which occurs not uncommonly in patients with eczema.
I think her legacy will be that of a brave physician-scientist that is challenging the statu quo and really creating that type of integrated multidisciplinary teams that enjoy working together towards difficult clinical problems.
I hope that I leave a legacy of thinking about the patient, but going back to the science to enable greater therapeutic development for the patient. What was great at Sinai, it gave me opportunity. We built a department that I think excels in everything. Excels in the clinical world, excels in the research, and it's a department that takes discoveries from the lab and brings drugs to patients. Mount Sinai is my home, and the Jacobi Award is very special to me. I'm super humbled.